Hey, new cards came out in Master Duel. The only one I care about is Baronne de Fleur. And that's because of this combo that I'm going to show off. So in this match, I don't know that I played it optimally, but I just really wanted to show off the interaction, and my opponent let me do it. Everyone else I played would concede before the combo actually went off. So I'm going to kind of speed through most of it, and then talk about the combo when it goes off in my opponent's turn. But basically, what I am doing is I'm just going to go through a line. I'm going to turbo out Dagda and Halq. Or, Dagda, get set Scythe, then make Halq. And then that's all that I really need. But I'm also, because I'm Pendulum Magicians, I'm going to make some added stuff for insurance. Also, by the way, did you know that Astrograph Magician was not once per turn? You can just do this. Very good, very funny card. Anyway, I'm just getting stuff set up, drawing into stuff. I popped the Instant Fusion here, which is maybe not worth it because it ends up jamming my zones. But I did it just in case they had a Nibiru or something. Here comes Selene. I'm not even going to use Selene because I don't really have any targets and I need to clear my zones so that I can get out the Harmonizing with space to summon plus the Pensork to chain block, and I want to have Double Iris out so that when I pop him I can get the time graph. Here comes Absolute. Here comes Dagda. Use Oath Dragon to proc Dagda. And you can also proc Dagda on setting a scale. So if you have to use Oath Dragon in the first place in order to get a big enough pen summon or something, you can maybe pop your other scale somehow. All right, here we go. TG Wonder Magician, pop Scythe. Now, Scythe effect. They called by. I have an Omni Negate. Vortex. I'm going to shuffle back in my Harmonizing Magician because I have both of them in here for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I don't. I shuffled back the Wisdom Eye. Whatever. Why not? Alright, Scythelock established. Now I'm going to link these, or synchro these off. So they didn't have a response to my Scythe. But if they did, I could have done this as Chainlink 2. And then they wouldn't have been able to... If they had targeted the Scythe in response to its summon, Scythe would be gone from the field. So he would potentially dodge whatever their interaction was if they needed the card to still be face up on the field. Of which, there's a bunch of stuff. Flip the Time Pendulum. I'm just going to pop one of these. Get a search. And also, Millenniumizer Strict is a Dark Spellcaster. What a guy. So they're on Eldlich. The extra deck likely didn't matter. But they were willing to call by it, I guess. Pendulum Graph. Let me speed through this. So the other reason that Baronne is super good in this deck is that Baronne can, once per turn, target and destroy. So you can use that to pop your own Magicians if you need that effect or something. Or you can use it to just target some of your opponent's back row. I blind pick Imperial Order. That's pretty good. And then I get out Skullcrobat Joker so that I can go into access code and pop the rest of their board. And at this point, yeah, I pop that Continuous. They go ahead and flip the Eldlich, and at this point, I'm just gonna negate everything because I have two Omnis, and I'm not scared of whatever card Eldlich is setting. Whatever monster, I should say. This chain's gonna resolve. Big long chain. And I'm gonna get an effect. And my access code's gonna get big. And pop. They're gonna go ahead and pop that and concede. So there you go. Scythelock is really fucked up. It just completely negates a lot of decks. Like, they just cannot function under Scythe. And doing it this way, your opponent has way less outs to Scythe. Like, if they end up not committing something to the board and you need to, activate your Scythe right then, or they do like an MST or something in order to pop the Scythe so that it goes on the board on their terms, and then probably they have like an Effect Veiler or an Infinite Impermanence, you can just sync it off to remove that target. Really fucked up, really wild, and then you get an Omni Negate out of the deal. And Baronne didn't come up, but Baronne can shuffle herself back into the extra deck, which resets the negate, which is once while face up on the field. So if you make Baronne again, you get that negate again. And it'll let you reborn. So you could reborn the Scythe, why not? Right? You can do that also, that is during the standby phase, not your standby phase. So you can do it during your opponent's turn in order to get another Scythe. Very, very crazy, wild stuff. I don't know what the fuck. Scythe is legal. This card's absurd. Absurd, dumbass Floodgate. Although I guess all the other dumbass Floodgates are legal in Master Duel. I don't know. Good game. Maybe please update the ban list. Konami,